Alright, hey YouTube, this is Mr. RCP, back again with another video. This one is gonna be on, the Clipper electric lighter, refillable. Okay, so someone has told me that they've been having problems with not sparking. I threw mine out my window for about 3 weeks, I think, in the rain and mud. I cleaned it off, and the sparker still sparks, so I'm happy about that. But it does have its moments where it doesn't work, such like this. As you can hear, there's no clicking. Okay, so usually what that means, here, let me take it apart first. This side, take it apart. See this? What you want to do is you want to put your fingernail between one of those two, in one of the slots. Doesn't matter. And then you take that off. Sorry, the push button's off. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like without the little chimney wind resist thing. I don't know what you want to call it. And that's what it looks like. Now it's a little brass thing holder with a little metal spring. And now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take the button off. Simple. Then what you're left with is this. Oh yeah, I forgot. This comes off too. This is just the cover. This. See that purple wire? At the end of this little plastic black thing, there's a little prod thing right here. And when you push this down, as you can see, there's a silver thing on the bottom, which I'm sure makes electricity when you push down on this. And I'll show you it pushes down, since it's not working right now. You see that? So yeah, it goes down. Now usually, as you can see where the pin is, little silver thingy, it's in the middle. Usually it's in spots like this, where it's not in this slot, right there. That's where you want it to be. Where it is right now is it right over there, in the crack between the vertical line and the horizontal. So what you want to do is you want to just use your fingernail and push it into that little groove. So here, I want to make sure you can see this. Alright, there. Alright, so you still see that little ball thing? Now I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I'm just gonna make this one video. My last video I did a Zippo 2, but it took too long because there's too much crap I was talking about. So, alright. So you see where it is right now? There's a little ditch right there. There's a straight line and then a little one going that way. It's kind of jammed between both of them. So what you're going to want to do is grab your fingernail. Here, I'll do this from the back. So hopefully you'll still be able to see this from the front. Come on, you little bastard. Okay, there. Now I moved its spot, and that's what it looks like now. Now, as you can see, it's in its right spot. Now, it's right there, where it should be. And now, if you listen to it, hold on. I don't feel safe trying to click that in my hand, so I'm gonna push this back in to its original place. Put this side, this little tab, that little slot, make sure it's pointed towards this, okay? So make sure it's pointed towards this little brass thing, but it's on this side, okay? That's what it's gonna look like. It's like, see that little groove in that purple? That's so the electricity can run over the purple wire, because it doesn't go through the wire, it goes over it. I actually saw this when I was holding it in my hand without this, and I just pushed it down and I saw electricity go over the wire, so I was like, what the hell? Anyway, so now you put the little button in this groove. It's not very hard at all, you just have to line them up and then push it in. And then this, simply just put it on like that, push down, and squeeze it back on. And now listen. Oh, there we go. I got one click and now I gotta do it all over again. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna be talking about what each part does. So I was just showing you how to fix that problem. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to get that little bastard out. Alright. So now I have to, oh, here we go. Now I have to move that little pin back into that groove again. This time I'm just going to do like this, since you already saw what it looked like when I pushed it down. Alright, it's back in its spot. Put this back in real quick. Come on, there we go. Don't be a bitch, come on. Why is, oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why isn't this going in? I accidentally put, I didn't line in the electric thing, so it didn't go in the right way, and it's kind of blocking the slot to the button. And now it slides in easy. There we go. Alright, it's starting to piss me off now. I have no clue what the hell's wrong with it. I got one click off it again. But, yeah. That's how you would fix it. But so the tutorial to take it apart, I already showed you. So now I'm going to tell you what these parts do. This lighter is pretty much screwed, I believe, already. But anyways, this is the windbreak. Well, not windbreak. These little slots in there put oxygen in the bottom so it can breathe. So the flame can breathe. This little button helps your fingers, it helps your finger press down on the charge that shoots electricity through here into here while the gas is going, and ignites the gas into a flame. Okay. This little metal thing is a spacer. It provides more space between this and if this little bitch will come out. There we go. So it provides space between the button and this thingy that goes down. A little plunger. We'll call it a plunger, okay? And now for the plunger. The plunger is a charge, I guess you could say, on the bottom of this charge. There's a little silver looking thing. Purple wire that leads up to a little prod at the tip. When you push down on this little lever, electricity comes out. And this little thing doesn't really want to go back inside the slot. It's starting to piss me off a bit. But, so yeah, this is what causes electricity. In there is just the filler, this part that you fill up with butane. And yeah, so that is the basic breakdown of the Clipper electric lighter. I wouldn't say they're the most reliable things ever. But I mean, I threw this on my window for like 2-3 weeks in rain, and it still worked, and I'm sure it still will. It'll have some problems, but I'm sure it'll still work because I got it to work. I just need more butane to refill it. That's where you do the refill, that little spot. But yeah, so that was the tutorial to take apart, fix, and the demonstrator and the part recognition of the Clipper Electric's lighter. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry I didn't get my ass tased when I was trying to squeeze down on the plunger. But yeah. Anyways, I hope it was still entertaining. So if you get a Clipper and you have any other problems with it, and you're too worried about taking yours apart and breaking it, send me a private message or a comment or whatever you want, and I'll take a look at mine, because it does still work functionally. It's a little harder to use, but it'll still work. I'm not afraid of breaking this thing, because I really don't give a shit about it anymore. So yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, look out for my other videos, and have a great evening. Thanks.